G'day world and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications and outdoor stuff with knives. Okay, today, I hope you remember this little guy. It is my Kydex sheath and my biltong tong. Well, my Honey Badger Tong. And then if you pull it out, the wave opener hooks in there and it opens. So it's a neck knife that's ready to go immediately. Now, I bought the white scales because I want to make this like a Stormtrooper looking thing. But I don't want to use this backspacer. Okay, because Stormtroopers come in yellow, blue, black and red, I think, if I can remember correctly. Okay, so I want to make my backspacer a different color. Okay, now I have orange dye left because in the last video I finished my red and my green, making this marvelous looking thing. Okay, very happy with that. Great, but I haven't had time to go back to my local fabric store to get it. But I still have this old cold green ones. So now I hope the same thing will happen that happened to this, where it turned black in that stuff. So I'm gonna take this backspacer, throw it in there, get it black, and then put on the white scales and have it black and white with the silver. I think that would look cool. But now, to get into the mood for this whole thing, I am having a little braai. So yes, follow me outside and we'll see what's happening there. Okay, here's my fire. It's way too hot to braai anything decent on here. So it's the perfect temperature to braai some steaks. And I think we are eating rump today, so this should be fine. If you look at this monstrous thing, the handle I reuse whenever I buy a new brush, and I normally buy these made in England, what do you call them, steel brushes, and the weird looking silver part over there was attached to my initial brush, so I just screw that onto the next one, half-ass it like that, screw the handle onto this, because it's way too hot to get close to this thing. And then that's a wonderful way of cleaning your grill without completely burning yourself. Okay, now they say the trick is when you drop something, you pick it up again, put it down, drop it, pick it up again, then it won't stick to the grill. I don't know who they are, but hopefully this works. I did that 3 times, right? Perfect. Okay, Jimmy's sauce. Cook and grill sauce, steakhouse sauce, blah 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 blah. This stuff is made here in South Africa, I think in Cape Town. There's nothing more delicious than Jimmy's. Okay, don't know what happened there. I think I never switched off my camera, but let's see what's going on now. I have to take this thing apart now. The whatever this is right there. Honey badgers are some of the most friendly knives ever to take apart. No wonder they send you the tool with the actual knife. I actually thought I was going to be quiet while doing this. Okay, I'm going to be quiet while doing this, I think. unless you can hear me breathe, that's just a bit creepy. So I'm gonna talk then. Or not, or I'll be quiet. I don't know. Okay. And now that guy is fighting me. Okay. We'll do that one later. Then I need a bigger one. I think that's the... I cannot remember which side is the locking side, because one of them was the other side. Okay, we have this thing off. There's bearings falling out. I don't know if I said this previously, but the what do you call it? Honey Badger, the Honey Badger, the non-locking side, or whatever you call that, you have to quite fight it to have it let go. At least nothing is, what do you call that? There we go. Okay, at least nothing is Loctited in here, so that's a good thing. But now I have to get this clip out before I can remove the scale. And because I actually want to swap scales, it is quite a mission. Let's see if I press that thing with that while spinning. There we go, like a boss. Ah, how did I miss you, you little monster? Oh, you're attached to the standoff. Okay, I'll have to get a vise or something to hold that while undoing it. Okay, that thing's out. We have our scale. Okay, the people that did not believe me when I said dyeing a thing in a cup like that, look at this. There, you can see the parts that have not been covered. So it's a pretty good soak. It covers pretty much everything. So yes, to actually dye the scales my way, look at that, even the one against the liner, it's pretty much covered everywhere. Okay, so it's not a bad thing. Okay, so these two are going into retirement, which is fantastic. And we will use the white ones for that. But now this little guy, I need to dye this thing. So first I'm going to wash it with some, let's use some of this. This is, what do you call this? Surgical spirits or surgical alcohol. I'm going to take my B-roll that I shot in my previous, oh, maybe you haven't seen that video yet. Anyway, in that video, and I'm going to use that to wash this bad boy. Okay. The nice thing about this surgical spirits is it smells really nice. I don't know why, it smells almost like deep heat or whatever. Okay, so now I have that thing, and then I am going to take that thing with a piece of whatever this is that was lying next to me. I'm going to tie it up in the middle, I think. No reason why, just because I don't want to touch the outside. Well, then I suppose that's a reason. And I'm going to drop this thing in my bottle of ice cold dye solution from previously. Then I'm going to shake this thing and leave it in the sun, and hopefully this will turn black. If not, we will do something else. Okay, let's see how this goes. The one with the liner. The one without the liner. Normally when you buy aftermarket things, there's always a little bit of fiddling going on. Two with the holes go this side, the solid one goes that side. Wait a second. This one goes that side. That's not gonna stay in there. This one goes that side. That's not gonna stay in there. Okay. Let's try to do this the flat way. Okay, so after we actually found the flat side of the pivot, hopefully it goes better now. Okay. Okay, so we have that side, this side, that side. Then, come on, friendly friends. I forgot to put in the backspacer. Yay, the beautiful black backspacer. I forgot to put that in there. Okay, so we have the beautiful black backspacer. Now I want my pocket clip on this side. Yes, I am still right-handed. Okay, long screw at the top. Okay, it will eventually work, I'm pretty sure. Let's try a short one first. Okay, before you lose all faith. Okay, it didn't take forever, but because I'm not always the smartest person in the world, I tried to get it tight from one side only, and unfortunately on these honey badgers, because they do not use any unnecessary, actually anything unnecessary, if you don't start tightening this one will not start tightening, because this one keeps the spacer in place and then that one keeps it more in place, and then eventually can tighten everything. I got all my screws back, and I think this thing looks fantastic. Centering is perfect. And remember, this is a small little knife. This is the small honey badger, which means it's got a 7.5 centimeter blade or a 2.5 centimeter, 2.5 inch blade. But look at this. Really? No play, side, nothing up and down. But look at this. Drop shut, for that length of blade. Come on, this is fantastic. My backspacer turned out beautiful. It's pitch black, beautiful white scales. I love my little Stormtrooper. Let me just show you what it looks like in the Kydex. Come on. Stormtrooper neck knife. You cannot believe it.
Guys.
Okay, stay safe, happy, and have a good one. Goodbye.